The NBA announced today that the Milwaukee Bucks violated league rules concerning the timing of this season's free agency discussions, and the league has rescinded the Bucks' 2022 second-round pick as a result. Here's part of the league's statement on the penalty in regards to the Bogdan Bogdanovic situation. The league conducted an investigation into whether the Bucks had discussions with Bogdan Bogdanovic and or his agent regarding a free agent contract prior to the date when such discussions were permitted. The investigation concluded that early discussions did in fact occur, constituting conduct detrimental to the NBA. The penalty took into account the Bucks' cooperation with the investigation, the absence of evidence of any impermissible early agreement on terms of a contract between the Bucks and Bogdanovic, and the fact that the team ultimately did not sign Bogdanovic. So, Coach, is this a fair punishment from the league?
Yeah, I think it is, and I wouldn't discount a second-round pick. I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, that's not a big deal, and it doesn't, really affect them. But 4 years ago, they drafted Malcolm Brogdon in the second round. So, these second-round picks can turn into something pretty big if you are very good at combing through college basketball. Overall, though, it shows that they were serious about keeping Giannis because they were willing to get a little bit ahead of themselves to go talk to him. And, you can see the results now. Giannis is staying home, and, I'm happy for him. But you can see Milwaukee was serious about getting out ahead of this thing and trying to keep him there.
Yeah, Coach, they were serious. And so I got to quote my buddy Tim McMahon, who said on Twitter, if that's the penalty, they might as well cancel the whole second round because everybody's going to start doing this. If that's the downside. The reality is they said it's because they cooperated. Okay, all right, that's nice. Because they didn't end up with the player. I don't know how that's supposed to be better. I think, the attempt was clearly there to tamper. And so the big thing here is that regardless of what kind of pick it was, and by the way, second-round pick from Milwaukee, we're talking 56, 57, 58, 59, or 60th in the draft. So it may not really make a difference. But the idea is, what is the downside for me engaging in tampering? And remember, this didn't come out because of an investigation. This came out because the Bucks leaked to media sources who then reported the story. So if the story hadn't been reported, if they hadn't leaked voluntarily to the media, then they wouldn't even have gotten caught. So to me, I was a little surprised that the league let them off that easily for something that was almost a foolproof plan.
Fizz, to your point, though, those second-round picks are valuable. And, yeah, I mean, they could be 59 or 60, but Isaiah Thomas was once, I believe, the 60th pick in the draft.
Right.
Taylor Horton-Tucker, who everyone's talking about right now with the Lakers, was the 46th pick in the draft. So, right, those second-round picks are valuable. We saw a kid in Miami, KZ Okpala, as a second-round pick. Like, these second-round picks, with the teams that know how to develop talent, can be really fruitful.
Absolutely, and so that's why I say I get where Amin's coming from the standpoint of there should maybe be more. But let's be honest, a lot of this stuff is happening behind the scenes. They leaked it, and it was almost like they wanted people to know that, and wanted Giannis to know, man, look, this is how far we was going to get you. You know what I mean? Because why else would that information leak out of the building? So, I understand where he's coming from with that, but I do know that there is great, great value in second-round picks if you really understand how to comb through it.
They did want to show Giannis all the love, and he got the love, certainly. He got that big deal.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.